Cause you're in my head. That's the start of the story.
It's a banger.
In your head is where I want you to be. In my head is where
Cut him off.
It's a banger.
Took me forever to drop this song.
Yeah, that's good. So what's up, people?
The DM Pod, baby.
We got Mr. Billy here today. Give us a little information about yourself.
Well, I'm a rapper. I go by Tripp The Goat. I make music. Got a pretty good fan base. And mainly just be chilling.
Chilling, relaxing, taking it easy, huh?
Kinda.
So, that was your song coming in, Stealing Hearts. What do you go by on YouTube?
Tripp The Goat. Same with all platforms.
Tripp the Goat.
So y'all go check that out. He's doing really good things. You know, like maybe he'll pull through and make it big. You know, he's upcoming. You got a producer, everything like that?
I work with a bunch of different people. I know I got a producer I signed to my company, Cognosis. He's from Florida.
Yeah.
So he's someone to look out for. If I can get beats from. He's a pretty cool dude.
Right, you just telling me he's a pretty cool cat, dude. That's awesome.
Right. Well, you got some new music coming up, or
Yeah, I got a song with Derek. He worked with P&B Rock before he passed and stuff. He was a good friend of P&B's. But I got in contact with him, and I thought, hey, it'd be a good opportunity to work with this dude. You know, I like his music, so I figured, hey, why not?
right?
We'd sound good together. Made the song. Sounds pretty good. Got
Right.
pretty good feedback so far. So it drops April 5th. So that's not too far away.
Heck yeah, some new music coming out.
Right. That's awesome. So, have you been contacted by anybody trying to, you know, I don't know, work with you or anything like that?
I've had multiple people, like features and stuff. I've had a few small indie labels to try to hit me up, declined them. I don't need a label. I mean, I'm doing good on my own, as I am.
Right.
I mean, I own my own company. Got an A&R service for my company. Got a record label. So, what I made is something for the artist, by the artist, and that's our motto. And we work heavily on just getting what the artist needs.
Right.
Instead of like, because nowadays in the industry, everybody's got to pay a lot of money just to get somewhere. And I'm trying to change that up a little bit. Make it a little bit easier.
So when you say about the industry, what do you think? What do you think about Diddy? My bad.
No comment.
Oh, you don't think he did it?
No comment.
What he said, he ain't sucking no dick for nobody.
So, would you go with one of those famous rappers like that? Would you sign with any of them to do?
Cosign maybe, but like under like an artist label, no, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
Artist label's probably worse than a record label.
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna keep it legit and freaking do his own thing for right now, for sure, huh?
Keep it independent for now.
Right.
It's the best way to go.
And you got a tour coming up, right?
I'm trying to make it happen. It cost a little bit, but we're trying to get it rolling.
Takes money to make money.
Pretty much.
Where would you take it? Are you going to Europe?
It's for right now it'll be an Arkansas tour, so I'll be hitting major spots here in Arkansas, and I'm trying to branch out to Tennessee and Louisiana.
Yeah.
Trying to just cover the South a little bit before I move up.
Right. Right.
Right.
Trying to
Hit
expand my
Memphis
family.
up.
Memphis, yeah. I mean, they have good venues out there, so I mean, why not?
In Memphis? Oh man, you're brave.
Gotta take chances.
Hey,
in
music
Memphis.
is fluent everywhere.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm down for some Memphis just because there's a Brazilian steakhouse that I want to go eat at.
Right. So, did you and Michael have a good time that one time y'all went hunting on my land?
I killed my first deer, first time hunting. I mean, that was pretty cool.
Right.
That doesn't happen too often to people, I think.
Right.
So
Yeah, especially the first time hunting.
Right.
barely knew anything about a gun.
That was a good day, man. That was a good day.
What all happened?
Well, I remember that night before, Michael told me, he's like, when you take a shower, don't use nothing that has any scent. Nothing with scent. And I'm like, okay. The next day, got up at like, what was it, like 3 or 4 in the morning?
Oh yeah,
Something
it
like
was
that.
way early.
Started going down there, and got the. Well, we didn't take the four-wheeler out there, did we?
No,
We took the four-wheeler after we killed the deer.
yeah, we got the
So-
4-wheeler after.
So we walked down there, got in that stand.
No lights.
No lights, nothing.
Be like, keep it dark.
Got up
Get on
there.
out there to that stand.
I'm proud of you.
Well, how long? Like an hour, maybe?
Yeah, it was one of those days to where, I don't know, I should take him hunting with me every time because there's like deer everywhere.
Right.
It was one of those days where, you know,
They just knew you were in the woods.
they were like, well, we got to do this. We're going to run by here and let him pick which one. It don't happen like that for me. When I go, there's one doe. It's like, meh, meh, meh.
Remember, I seen a deer out there, and Michael was like, shoot it, and I'm just like, pull it up, pow, got it.
Well,
I was
I like to
surprised.
say it was one of those moments where normally I'm terrible with picking out a deer. And I'm like, there's the deer right there. And he's like, I don't see it. And I was like, it's right there. And we're all trying to talk all quiet. It's right there.
Yeah.
You know, well, finally it moves and he sees it. Because it was hiding from him and
Right.
not me. Because, you know, them things are way smarter than what we give them credit for.
Right. They know when something's up. And that's awesome, though, that he sent me a picture of it that day. You know, I remember that.
I think there's a picture on Facebook somewhere. I don't know.
I'm sure.
Oh, Facebook. So, what's your take on the bridge?
Oh, the one that got hit at the cargo ship?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm big into conspiracies, so I think that was set up.
It
Anyway.
was set up.
Because if you watch it, like, all the lights shut off.
Right.
It can either be
Twice.
like an engine failure, which could have happened, could have been an engine failure, or could have been rigged up to something, could have
Well,
been
what
hacked, something. You never know.
What I heard is they said that it was an autopilot and they lost power. Okay, but here's my thoughts. There's supposed to be 2 people that know what they're doing. One person with the boat and one person from port in that area that is supposed to know the land, know the area, and they're rolling with it in autopilot. Okay, so they lose power.
Right.
And then when they get power back, why don't they put it in reverse?
It looks like they turned.
To me, it looks like they lost power, was like, oh shit, we're not lined up good enough. Then turned power back on, turned, lined up, and then was like, okay, now we'll call Mayday and shut the power off again.
Right.
Now, I don't know if that's how it went. I can't say, you know,
Yeah, you're telling a very good story.
people fuck up in boats a lot.
Are you
know.
trying to be OJ right now?
I'm just saying, if the glove fits, you must have quit.
I don't know, man. Who do you think's the biggest artist right now that you like?
That's a big question.
That really is. It's got to take some thinking. Like, what do you mean by biggest? Like, plays, fan base?
Like, who do you think, in your eyes, is the best artist right now? Like, that's performing any kind of music, putting any kind of music out.
Now, let's ask it a better way.
No, hold on. I'm thinking. That is a good question. Probably The Weeknd, Drake. I mean,
All right, what song is the most important for your heart? Like, which one reaches your heart the most? Like, when it comes on, you're like, I feel that shit.
is it by that artist or just any song?
Any song.
Any
yeah.
song?
Right.
Probably Nothing Lasts Forever by Tokyo's Revenge.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good song.
Nothing lasts forever. That's for real.
So you're from the same hometown as me. Are you a Beaver fan or are you a Malvern fan?
Well, I mean, I grew up a Beaver fan.
Alright. That's
sucks.
What?
that's what
I mean,
like to
I'm a
hear.
fan of Beaver too.
They got good. They got really good.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about their team or something? Oh, I thought you were talking about Beaver.
Yeah.
Malvern Leopards, what's up?
Hey, they might come back this year. They might pull something out. They just
Hopefully.
hired, somebody. Stephen King's coming back for another year. It's his second year as being head coach. So,
He was my ALE teacher.
really?
Yeah.
He was your... Really?
Yeah. Keener's my favorite. Both of the Keeners.
Are you talking about Mark or Steven?
Dude,
Steven? Oh, dude. That... I literally...
Oh, are
Yeah.
you crushing on him now?
I graduated with that dude. That's what I'm saying. It's like I graduated with that
he
dude.
was probably the coolest teacher we had up there.
Really?
But both of the Keeners were.
Yeah, they're good people.
They
They're-
really are.
They are good people. They taught us to be really good on the field and off the field. But we just didn't really listen very good. I think it's a Glen Rose genetic, like
Yeah.
where
Well-
we just don't listen until you finally find out. Oh, I should have been listening.
I think it's called if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Right.
I'm just Glen Rose hating.
Why you hating? Dude,
I'll
here's what I
appreciate-
honestly believe. I honestly believe this man wishes he was graduated as Beaver too.
I'll let you borrow my diploma.
One day. Maybe one day.
So, have you watched any of our other podcasts or anything like that? Or
Yeah, I've watched probably about like 5, 6 of the videos maybe.
no?
Yeah, we're getting up there.
Yeah, I've been sending the podcast out to people, so, and then I got a lot of people waiting for this one, so.
Awesome. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
My boy Rosalie,
Whoop whoop.
man's cooking.
What's he done?
He makes music.
He makes music too.
And then probably give a shout out to my boy War. He also makes music. And, he's actually wanting to get on the podcast, believe it or not.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making moves.
Everything's always available to do. Appreciate the support. So, what's on your heart today, Billy? Like, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to bring to the world? Like, give us a little bit of behind the scenes of, like, for your up and coming, rap and R&B,
I'm trying to be
Hip
next
hop.
great.
be next great.
Trying to be next great. I don't care about the money. My thing in music is I want respect. I don't care about money. You can keep the money. As long as you give me respect, I'll be fine.
Right.
As long as
Money,
people
power, and respect.
Well, take out the money and then the power. Just give me the respect. Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, respect. A lot of respect goes a long way. Goes further than a lot of people think. So,
Oh yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's motivation too. So just keep making music.
Keep making
So
music.
that's why. Just keep the money, keep the power. I just want the respect.
Right. So, this is what you want people to know is that you give respect, make sure everybody respects everybody.
Yeah.
You're saying like, do you want your whole career? Are you gonna act like that even on your off days? Like,
I'm not
you know
gonna lie,
what I
on my
mean?
off days, I'm playing Xbox and I'm just relaxing.
No, I mean like I'm saying like you're having an off day.
Oh yeah, always.
Something comes up and like say you're doing an event, what you're up and coming. So
Yeah.
say you're doing an event, you're talking about a tour a little bit, starting to do that. So once you get to a certain stage, are you still gonna feel that way, on an everyday basis, like with people around?
I mean, yeah. Trust God's process. As long as you don't really need money, you don't really need power. As long as you trust God and you got respect, you'll be fine.
Amen.
I like to hear that, bro. I do.
I mean,
That's awesome.
that's the way I'm looking at it.
So, what do you do on your free time now? Like, you said you play games, play Xbox.
Yeah, I play a lot of Xbox in the gaming community. Shout out to FOA Gaming. But yeah, I'm in a community. It's a small, growing community. It's got some pretty cool people who play a variety of games. We're not stuck to like a lot of communities you hear. They'd be like big on Call of Duty, and that's exclusively what they on.
Yeah.
We play everything. So I mean,
Right.
and if I'm not working, I'm playing Xbox or I'm making beats or just making music.
Right.
Something.
So you don't go out and do anything anymore? Or?
Every now and then, I'll go out and do some stuff for music, but that's just every now and then.
Right.
Because I don't always have the time to do that.
Just working and dropping bangers, huh?
Trying to.
Right.
Trying to.
I mean, from what I could tell, you know, from I've sat here and listened to a few songs. It's been really good. Like, you can tell you're at a stage and you're just progressing, you know, to get better. Like, so
On
I
that
give
come
you,
up.
I give you that props. What's your wildest party story, man?
I don't really party much, believe it or not.
I'm talking
mean,
about back in the day.
I didn't party much.
Really?
I mean, I went to my buddy's house. I remember I got greenhouse stories. That's about all.
All right, well let's hear
I
it.
mean, my buddy. You ever heard of Gravity Bomb?
Yeah.
GB. You heard of GB Nation, right?
Right.
That's England Rose.
Right.
I wasn't in GB Nation or nothing, but I hung out with some people who were in GB Nation.
I was in GB Nation.
And
Is that bad?
I'm lost over here.
they pulled up that
That's a
Gravity
beaver
Bomb.
thing.
It's a like what, a gallon bucket, and they fill it with water and you get like a milk jug or something. Some people had like the what was it, Fireball.
Yep.
They cut the bottom off of it with like
Mhm.
gasoline and a shoestring, and they would put a cap on there and put a bowl in there. Sometimes a grand bowl, maybe more, maybe less.
Yep.
And they pack that. They have it all the way down. They start lighting it, pulling it up, and it's right before it's like out of the water. You stop, you unscrew it, put your mouth on it, and push down, and all that smoke just hits you. And man,
I just want you to know I invented that. That's how old I am. No, I'm just kidding.
but it was like a couple minutes after I did it, my nose started bleeding, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm dying!" I was like, "I'm dying!" And I went in the bathroom and just started puking.
At least you aren't sleeping.
I always just burped up a bunch of smoke, you know.
Yeah, me too. It was good. You know, one night I was so messed up, bro. I went up over there, and this was during my days of addiction, and they were like, "This dude has been talking trash. Like, I want you to go in here, and I want you to hit this dude. I'm gonna point him out." So I was just so out of my mind. I went in there, and he pointed him out, and I just went over there and just started fucking. And I was like, dude, after like 3 hits, I stopped and got up, and I was like, what am I doing? You know, like, and he was like looking at me, and they were like, he wasn't even doing anything. So it made me feel bad, and I was like, dude, get up, you can hit me, you know? Like,
Why? Why?
and he never did, though, but, you know, it was like, dude, you know, I felt bad. I was like, dude, y'all told me, you know, it was to the point where they were like, hey, will you do this? And then when I get in there and do it, he didn't do anything. And I'm like, dude, that's messed up, bro.
He was too stoned and grounded. He was like,
That was some Glenrose stuff.
You can't hit me. I don't need to hit you. We need to love each other.
You know, that's some Glenrose stuff. That's some characteristics, because, you know, you get drunk, you know, at a party. And
Yeah, it explains a lot. Yeah, that's what's in the water.
That's why I never really went to Glenrose like parties and stuff. Because a lot
Right.
times out of 10, some random person's just gonna get into a fight next to you, and you're like, well, time to go
Right.
home.
Right, like, it's always been like that. I don't understand it, man. It's
Every party, and every time like they're like, oh, there's a party this weekend. I'm like, I'm not going. I'm
Right.
staying home. Go back to school about that Monday after, and they're like, man, this person got into a fight. This person got into a fight, and this person, and then this happened. I'm like, man, that's why I don't go to these parties.
Yeah.
Just stay grinding, huh? Stay working on your music.
I was, when I was younger, man, that's what I did. I would go. I never picked a fight, not once, but I've seen them, you know, and stuff. What's probably the craziest fight you've ever seen?
It was probably my buddy Dalen and my other buddy Carson. It was in a bathroom. You know where the ALE building is at Glenrose, or where Miss Hodges used to be?
Yeah.
That art building at the very end, it was that bathroom around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I walked in there because I had to go pee. And there was like 30 people in there, and there was this one little corner right there by the sinks and stuff. And I'm like, man, how are all these people in there? People standing on the sinks, they had their phones out, they're all like this.
Yeah.
Other people by the urinals standing like that, and I'm just like, oh my god. So I start backing up, and someone closes the door and locks it.
Right.
And I'm like, well, I'm stuck in here to watch this, so I like get back by the door, and they just start swinging. And then, I think it was, I can't remember if it was Dalen or Carson. One of them hit their head on the little air dryer.
Right.
To dry your hands. Got back up, kept fighting. I was like, man, they were going at it. And then someone was beating on the bathroom door. Unlock the door. My brother's in there fighting.
Yeah.
The door unlocks. Boom. Here comes Carson's brother. Just started beating on the dude. And I'm like, oh god. I walked out of there and went back to class. I was like, oh, trying to go pee. Now I can't go pee.
Right.
All of a sudden, I don't need to go.
I see some stuff like that happen in my day. Except it was like, they came into the bathroom and they started fighting. The principal walked in. You know what I mean? He walked in and they stopped fighting. Like, we pulled them apart and they stopped fighting. But it prolonged till the lunchroom, because we were taking tests. Okay, we were taking like the state test or whatever. So it prolonged until they went to lunch, and dude came up behind him and just went, whoa. My buddy Jonathan, he's he's military Coast Guard now, and came up behind him, dude, clocked this dude Cameron, and he does pest control. So my buddy Cameron gets hit, and my buddy Cameron, he's real tall, lanky, you know, he was good at football and everything. And dude, I'm talking about, Jonathan came up behind him, hit him, and kicked his shit. He had flip flops on, Cameron did, and he hit Cameron in the back of the head, right? Dude, Cameron turned around and he got one more punch on him. Cameron kicked his flip flops off, and it was right there in the old cafeteria where it's real tight, you know. Dude, we had a wall. We had a wall built of people standing there on both sides. They had to go through like a bunch of kids. And dude, my buddy Cameron, as soon as he kicked his flip flops off, started whooping the shit out of Jonathan. That's like instant karma, you know what I mean?
You done fucked up.
Right. That shit was
Shoes
hilarious.
off and go into fight mode.
Right. And it was because, dude, Cameron and them got in a fight in the bathroom previously. We broke it up before the principal came in. Hit him right in the fucking, dude, I mean, it swole his fucking cheek up. Had to go in there and test, dude, and they were in different buildings. He was in there stewing on that shit. You know what I mean? He was stewing on that shit. Who was your best teacher in life, would you say, that taught you the most?
I don't know. I'd probably say Miss Hodges. She taught me a lot of like, cause I didn't graduate the year I was supposed to. It was a little like a year ahead or whatever. She started just giving me all these like life talks about like you gotta do this and this when you get out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I should have listened to her. She gave me a lot of good advice. I like Miss Hodges. She was a pretty cool teacher.
I did too.
And I was big into art too, so I like being her class.
Yeah, I was the same way. I did her every year that I could, like, and then my senior year, I did her twice. You know what I mean?
What was the... What was your favorite childhood memory?
I don't know. I was just going to California, going to Florida. I remember I went to SeaWorld once. That was pretty cool.
What happened there?
I don't remember much. I know I went to SeaWorld. That was pretty cool.
Going to Florida, living in that Florida world for a little bit, huh?
Florida's a little bit different life down there. I've
It
been
is a
there
little
once.
different.
I think I should move there, really.
You'd fit right in, I believe. I honestly believe
I think I can kick a gator's ass.
that. Every now and then. Would you go gator hunting?
No,
Not at all.
no, probably not.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like a gator can see me in one bite. So I
Oh,
might as well stay a little distance away.
they catch it with a hook, and you're just pulling on a rope.
And shoot it in its head,
No.
unless you let it go.
They bet it.
You can let
They
it go.
bet it,
right.
bro.
Right. Yeah, I'm
You're a
Florida.
good little
In
alligator.
Come here, little gator.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Scary movie.
The original?
The original. Or, no, probably the second one.
The second one?
The
Scary
second one.
Movie
Yeah,
too?
that one.
That's awesome.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Scream?
The one in
No.
New York?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, me neither.
So Billy, what do you remember? Do you got any memories of when you were younger and coming over to my place? What's your funniest or craziest memory of coming to my house? What's the craziest thing you think I've put you into? Hey, let's go do this, Billy.
Oh man, there's a lot. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy things.
Yeah, I believe it. Let's hear it.
I don't know. That wasn't really crazy. It was kind of fun, but we took that bike ride from here and just, I don't know where we went.
We went to your house.
We did?
Yeah, we rode from here to your house.
Oh.
I think so. That might have been a different time. What we just rode from here to what?
It was Walmart.
Oh, well, you remember the time we got pulled over on bicycles?
Yeah, we got-
riding at Walmart?
Are you guys stealing anything?
Are y'all, and what's funny is Billy just keeps going. And I gotta stop. Like, I get pulled over on a bicycle. Like, sir, do you know why we pulled you over? 'Cause I'm fat? Well, I don't know. Like,
I just thought we could talk.
he's like, well, there's been people breaking into stuff around here. And we just wanted to check you out. You got your driver's license? And then...
I bet you were like, I got my hard copy.
And then freaking Billy comes back because, like, what the hell's going on here? I ain't never seen no one pulled over on a bicycle. What's going on? And I'm like, do you need his ID? Oh, no, we don't need his. Like, God, what did I do? Meet the fucking criteria of who's fucking breaking in or something? God.
Right.
That was funny.
That was good.
All
So,
I asked for was my name. That's all I asked for.
that's all I ever asked for.
That's for my ID.
You want to go to California or Florida? Is that what you said? No, not Florida. California and what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
California and Florida. That's where I've been to.
So you want to go to Florida too?
I've already been to Florida. I mean, why go back? Unless there's a show. I mean, I do have
Are
family
they
out
like
there.
Alabamers?
I love to travel.
I don't know. Yeah, it was not.
Like Billy used to tell me, if I get famous, you can come and be my security or something like that.
I just want to be a paid buddy. Look,
Free travel.
did you go through other states? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Going to California, I went through Tennessee, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas. So,
There's so many different ways. Oh, y'all flew?
We flew back one time, me and my sister, and we went from Los Angeles to, it was Salt Lake, that airport down there in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, they always make you go so, like, flights are always so weird. You like fly halfway across the United States to go back to another spot in the United States.
Right.
It's like, just
Just
give me a
go
damn
for it.
parachute. Let me jump out, you know.
I'll make
Dude,
it
that would
so
be
faster.
badass. Would you jump out of a plane?
I don't know, I got a fear of heights.
Me too, but I'd jump out of a plane.
I would love to do it, but I don't think my blood pressure would let me clear it to go.
I'd probably pass out. They'd be like, pull the chute, and I'd just be just floating down there, and I'd be like, oh no.
You know, I've always wanted to like base jump. Get one of those squirrel suits.
I don't think they make a
Be,
squirrel.
be flying
You
like
know
a
how-
squirrel.
I don't think they let you dress up as a squirrel.
Yeah, I'd
I
have
think
to
your
put,
squirrel
I'd
days
have to
are
put
over.
a tail on there because I identify as a squirrel now.
You might have to get you some floppy ears and call you
Maybe.
Dumbo.
I don't know. I think that's. I would definitely have to go. I don't know. What would my squirrel name be?
Eats a lot of nuts.
Ducks the nuts. No diddy over here, but
I can only imagine like that one video where the squirrel's stuck in the little feeder and he's got his nuts stuck in the last thing there, just hanging around.
right.
You know, that would be my squirrel life probably.
Yeah. You'd be ruined.
Yeah.
What about Billy?
Billy, what's your squirrel name?
What's your squirrel nut name?
Y'all gonna have to make one for me. I don't know.
We'll just stay out of that.
How about Tripp the Goat?
That works.
That's what you need to know. I mean, his squirrel name would be Tripp the Goat. What game are you on right now?
Man, I've been on Farming Simulator for like 4 days.
Farming Simulator.
That's all I've been playing. Farming Simulator 22.
Damn it, son.
So what's that about?
Farming.
Just farming?
So I turned it into part-time Farming Simulator.
Why don't you pursue that?
I don't want to pursue gaming. I've already started music. I've invested a lot of money into
I'm
music.
talking about farming.
Oh, no. I can do it on the Xbox, and it's way cheaper.
Really?
$16 a month for Game Pass.
Damn.
That's about all.
I used to do farming when I was younger, but I got in trouble.
Yeah. Excavating.
Yeah.
You're definitely an archaeologist.
I don't know. No, but I did get some cows really happy.
Look, Daddy, I'm a farmer.
The cows are loose in the field. Damn it!
Oh man. Well, Billy, it's been good having you on here. What's your final word to the world that you want to leave?
Keep grinding. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Trust
Keep
God.
grinding.
Trust God and respect. He wants that respect.
Give me respect.
Right.
God bless y'all.
We hope everybody has a good day. We're gonna have, I don't know who we're gonna have on next, but we're gonna have somebody on next. Y'all come back, check us out. Where can you find us at?
The DM Pod, baby. At the DM Pod on YouTube and on Podbean.
Good job. I feel like, the producer's actually doing some fucking work.
That fucking producer.
Alright, y'all, we hope y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for coming to the DM Pod. Thank you, Billy, for coming.
Yeah, thanks, Billy, for showing up, taking time out of your busy schedule to give us a little bit of
3 hours of sleep.
your knowledge.
Sissy made you proud.
Yeah, my baby mama is related to Billy.
Yeah,
My sister.
That's the sister.
that's the sister.
So we get to tease him a little bit. That's how I know Billy.
He's a good guy. Y'all check his stuff out.
And God bless y'all.
God bless.